So, oh, what was that? Oh, back to the center. So, Balls of Steel construction kit now. This would be version 9. And are now available at the Play Store. A lot of updates from the last step. I finally got these figured out which ones I'm gonna be using for the demo. And so now the character, just test the tester here. Have to make sure to kind of press the and see that so that it kind of gets applied. Choose the country. Probably need some kind of search here from the country selector. Maybe some images for these hairs. Here, skin color, Asian alien, something. Blue hair color. Look at this. Clothing. Choice for females also now. Choose the vehicle. Now it shows enter, kind of can still go back now from this step. And change this next and then choose the vehicle. Maybe should kind of show the vehicle here instead of just this picture. And they're set up now pretty evenly, so it's like 80 to 90, pretty much like 10 to 20% difference in these values. And they all have their kind of weaknesses and strengths. Anyway, here we have good friction, but it's a lower speed. Formula 1 here. Start again. And so it starts in this menu panel where the options are go to the editor or go to the race or settings or exit. And go into the editor. Yes, I can just go there and start a new course. Do some tricks here to get this to fit in this window. And that. And the editor, most everything should work now in a way that it just kind of get a track here. Need to wait for those objects to generate. It needs the colliders, and the colliders won't be there after a couple of frames. Something in Unity. I don't know how to get those colliders there kind of immediately. That's why it just waits for a few frames for those objects. And just go test, and I'll just play it. And when it goes to the goal, it should kind of just pop out of there. And then there's the other option to go this test view. This now controls is the camera on or off. But I don't even need this here. It should be just on all the time. And then I can actually just run the test so that it starts all the bots and erases them. And then the times can be seen there. The idea is that in the game it would be like part of the game. You have to keep this as equal as possible. So now it's 2. The big like vehicles are too overpowering now and should be kind of more balanced, so that there's obstacles that favor the other builds, so that you have to generate tracks that have a certain length, and on top of that they give you a different you have to be balanced enough, kind of be valid to get the kind of get the mission accomplished for it, and whatever kind of score for your track needs to be balanced enough and long enough and reach a certain amount of floors and stuff like that. When you get that, then you get something more for your car. Maybe there's some kind of material here that you get from these races, so that then when you go back to the editor, you have like more options or something. So make it like a grind. And so this is kind of looking pretty finished here. Not much else should be done here. What is done now is view this scene from the top. Into that flat projection. So the track goes here, and then these buildings are added in this 2x2 grid. And then what is left of that is these small squares around it, and those are then filled with these add parts in a way that it kind of tracks these squares here, like 1, 2, 3, and when there's 3 squares free, it converts it into one of these big screens. So there will be like a few, always like a few of these big ads. And again, it just loses the property blocks there when I do the maximize, so that it doesn't really look bad without the textures either. It kind of looks even more like a background, even more kind of dystopian in East Berlin. But definitely do something with those textures and colors along these, so that they animate, have like dropping animations, drop down in different colors, and like a mask here for these windows. And some of them are on and some of them are kind of lights on, lights off, and it's a noise that it samples in a way that it moves slowly, so it looks like those kind of lights are turning on and off. A bunch of windows, stuff like that happening more here. Maybe some neon kind of ads. Like each one of these is obviously some kind of storefront or restaurant front, so there can be kind of some kind of ads, like neon lights. And then along these edges another kind of good place for those kind of neon light signs that you have on straight sides. So yeah, everything working now pretty well, like a lot of bugs fixed here, so that it should be kind of fluid to play. No weird stops or so that it can be now played. There's kind of 3 leagues. It starts in B3 with the kind of easiest level, and if you then win that league, you get promoted to B2, and then if you win that, you get promoted to B1, and then if you win that, then you'll get the trophy for the world champion, and then those trophies will be kind of lined up here. That's the whole setup here with the game. And so yeah, that's it. The game is there at Google Play. There's the link there to join the test. It will ask you to. I'm already there, but you can leave and join the program from the same link. It's this link here. Just click it and then join it. And after you joined it, then there's the other link where you can install the early access version. The early access version will be available before you join the thing. So you need to go here and sign in with your Google Play. Or if you don't have a Google Play, then you have to create a Google register at Google Play, and then just allow them to be for you to become a tester, and then you can get in there. And then there's links to my Twitch and the alpha version of the a year ago version of the game and stuff about that. Like the alpha was a whole different game. And so yeah, version 9 available there at Google Play if you join the test.